Today's 889 day that I'm sharing lessons I learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Yesterday I shared the topic pre-day priming and why it's so important to do right pre-day priming. Because a lot of times people build routines and habits that do not support what they really need to do. So today we'll share 15 areas, 15 things that you really create ideas, what you're able to implement in your day. That means that you don't need to do all 15. Maybe you just need one at this stage of your life. Because I truly believe that routines and habits that you build is based for a season. So what kind of season are you in? So of course you need to be self-reflective, understanding who you are, where you're going, and what kind of challenges you're facing right now. And based on that, you're able to really do pre-day priming. That means design your morning that helps your season right now. So today we'll share 15 things that could give you ideas. What kind of pre-day priming activities could you do on a daily basis for a season? Number one is visualization. So really visualizing yourself achieving the things that you will do during the day. That means that sometimes people don't believe in themselves. And one of the best ways to start to believe in themselves is sometimes visualizing yourself winning. That means it doesn't matter what kind of career path do you do, but visualizing doing the things that you need to do. Maybe doing sales calls and visualizing how you overcome objections and really visualizing doing public speaking and in front of people and really able to really engage in audience that you never done before maybe. But there's one visualization is one of the most beautiful parts is that your mind starts you really putting you in that position and builds you confidence. Because I love the saying that brains doesn't understand is visualization or real. So that means that you're able to trick your mind by visualizing the things that you will do during the day. Number two is the gratitude journaling. And this is amazing part. I truly believe it is one of the most important things that every single person could do because it's very, very short, but very, very powerful. Very, very simple, but very, very meaningful. So that means that when you really want to have a better perspective, a positive mindset, and you're going through stuff, and going through challenge, going through obstacles, and priming your day for gratefulness. Not for anxiety, not for stress, but for gratefulness. Gratitude journaling is one of the best ways to do that. So that means if you have amazing attitude, you don't need to do gratitude journaling. Maybe you're able to do something else. Maybe visualizing, build a confidence. So what you need is a question that you need to start doing because we don't want to spend time that we don't need on. Number three is setting intentions. Setting intentions. Maybe you find that your day is not as productive as you would love to be. So many you look into the day and every single day week went by and you were not productive. There's a lot of things that you miss to do. So it might be that you just not enough. You don't have enough clarity what you're supposed to do during the day. So setting intentions for that day, clarifying specific goals for that day, specific tasks that you need to do for that day, making sure that you know exactly what you need to do and exactly what time, and really maximizing your day, becoming more productive because setting intentions is allowing you to be more productive. So if you're struggling for being productive, setting intentions could be one of the things that you prime your day. Number four is affirmations. That means that affirmations about your day. I really love that. That means that when you think about affirmations, you can of course say that I'm a confident person. But I truly believe that you're able to go to another level. That means that you're able to say that I'm an amazing salesperson because, or you're able to say like, what kind of career do you do and what kind of activities do you do and really what kind of outcome do you want to get? So that means that you're able to say that when I will say something, that means people will be able to understand. I explain things in a very clear and simple way. So that means the things that you do on a daily basis, you're able to affirm that you do a great job in the things that you will do during the day. So that means that it's not just abstract saying that affirmations are confident, but you're able to really go deep and very as detailed as possible, that you're able to really affirm yourself that during that day, pre-day priming, you will be able to perform at your best because you already know that that's exactly what you focus on. Number five is breathing exercises. And that means that you're able to really making sure that reduce stress, maybe relaxation techniques, maybe you are like very, very tense. And really breathing exercise is part of really making sure that you have the energy necessary. So that means to say like, oh, I'm lacking energy, I'm lacking, my emotions are not in place. So that breathing exercise could be for you make sure that you have energy, that stress goes away, and you really control your body in the highest possible way, and you're able to be much more present because breathing exercise allows you to be much more present. So if you say that yeah, during the day I'm always somewhere else, I'm going to work, I'm in with the body in my work, but in my mind in some kind of problem or in the beach. So really breathing exercise could really bring you back in your body to make sure that you are present and mindful. Number 6 is morning meditation. This is again part of really making sure that you are calming your mind and center yourself. Gives you ability to reflect and meditate, and that means it gives you again mindfulness, reduces stress. Make sure that you have the clarity in your mind. That means you don't allow your mind run 1,000 miles speed, but you said, okay, let's. I am controlling my body. I'm controlling my mind. I am choosing what to think about and what not to think about. Meditation is a beautiful thing when you say like, my mind just racing and racing and racing. So if your mind is racing, so maybe it's time to do something. Maybe you're able to pre-day priming with meditation that you could work on that racing mind and fix it. And able to really, not fully, because sometimes you need to race mind for the some kind of ideas that you need to really think about. But if you that day, you don't need to really rush ideas, but you need to execute, and you just need a few ideas in your mind. Meditation could be a beautiful thing. Number 7 is physical exercise. Again, if you're lacking energy and you feel fatigue, and there's a lot of things that you just lacking energy to pursue and execute, physical exercise could be light activity in the morning, could be the thing that really could elevate your mood, elevate your body in general. Because when you have energy, but energy is the most important resource. I always say that energy is the most important resource because with energy you can make more money. With energy you can use the time properly. Because if you are lack of energy and fatigues, you will not be productive. Will not use the time in the highest possible way. So physical activity is amazing thing that we could do to pre-day priming activities. Number 8 is reading inspirational material. That means that maybe you just lacking motivation. Maybe you wake up and you just don't want to do anything. Maybe that's the first thing that you can do is really reading, watching seminars, or some kind of ideas that really inspirational material that really inspires you and moves you forward, and you really want to see that I want to do that as well. I'm aspired to achieve what they achieve. I aspired to become who they are. So that means that if you're lacking motivation, some motivational things in the morning could be very beneficial for you to making sure that you start with 10, 15 minutes. Now, that could be a really drug as well, because if you use yourself for an hour, 2 hours of inspiration material, that is already not good, but like 10, 15 minutes to make sure that you are putting yourself in the best possible mindset space is a beautiful thing. Number 9 is reviewing daily schedule. Again, if you're not as productive and you are just all over the place, reviewing daily schedules could allow you to be much more understanding what will go after. Because I found that when I have daily schedule, I do not waste my time, because a lot of times when I do not have my schedule, I always start thinking, so what am I supposed to do now? This one or this one or this one or this one? And I'm thinking something for half an hour, planning to what to do. And after I finish that, then again, half an hour on spending on planning what I will do next. And that means an hour a day wasted just on thinking what to do. So if you're able to do pre-day priming and it review the schedule and really understand what you're able to do, that saves a lot of time. And if that's a week, a month, even could say like 30 hours or even more if you are wasting even more that time than that. Number 10 is hydration. Hydration. Again, we know that if your body is not hydrated, the metabolism slows down, the energy is not there. So it means we need to make sure that we drink a lot of water. To make sure that we are putting our body in the best possible performance. And hydration is one of the things that really is important. I think that it doesn't matter which one do you want to do, but water probably could be that every single person could do because it's very, very easy, but it's very important. It's very simple, but at the same time, it's very simple to forget. That's why it's very, very important to make sure that we put something hydration in a day. Number 11, that's again mindful eating. And I guess I know that there's this every single person has totally different diets, and that's okay. But what is your mindful eating? That means that eating the nutritious breakfast mindfully, so understanding what exactly will elevate your body, what will allow you to really execute the highest possible achievements. Because I know that if you eat certain things, it could reduce your energy. Because now you're digesting rather than using energy to pursue things and execute and make things happen. Now your body is using that energy to digest. So it's very, very important to understand what we eat in the morning to make sure that we are eating mindfully. Because who have been very sleepy after eating food? I have been a lot of times. I know that I just didn't eat mindfully. So we really need to be very mindful how we eat to make sure that we're able to execute. Number 12 is setting daily affirmations. This is very beautiful. That means you're able to do morning affirmations, and then you really set what kind of affirmations at what point you will tell yourself. You know that during the day will be some challenges, so you want to make sure that your day goes very well. So that means what kind of affirmations you might need during that day. So you set reminders for that day. Maybe at 2 p.m. I will need a reminder that I need to affirm myself that I'm resilient, I am strong, I'm capable of going through stuff. So that means that being able to in the morning set daily after affirmations, that's when the 2 p.m. comes up, reminder comes up, and you're able to say those affirmations. That is very important to make sure that you execute that day in the highest possible way. Number 13 is visualization with vision board. So it means that first visualization was based on that day, what you will need that day, what kind of things you will do. Now, sometimes we get stuck in the day and all the obstacles that we're going through there. So sometimes it could really, when you don't see that future, sometimes we need to say that, okay, what is that person that I'm looking forward to become? What is that vision? What is that purpose that I'm seeking? So we need to really, if we're stuck in day, like if we're stuck in that mud and obstacles, challenges, sometimes we need to really start looking in that future, looking in that bright light that we're going towards. So remind yourself, why are you doing things? Because that is very important. A lot of times people quit what they're working on because they forget why they started. People quit because they forget why they started. And having that visualization of the future, future achievements, future impact, and significance, that allows you to keep moving forward. Number 14, expressing gratitude to others. So pre-day priming. So that means that in the morning that you can express and really, as a leadership thing, that you really express all appreciation that people that deserve appreciation, and being grateful about the people who really send the messages of appreciation of the people that are around you. I think that that's a beautiful thing once in a while to do, like a pre-day priming by appreciation others who really impacted your business, impacted your life, impacted your relationships. A lot of different areas was impacted by other people who were very kind and made that choice to help you, support you, and make a difference in your life. And number 15, and last one, is like setting morning rituals. That means that maybe that is very, very hard for you to keep consistent. So maybe you're able to create one ritual, one routine, one habit that you can keep every single morning. That means that that's a keystone habit. Very small. It doesn't need to be like hours on hours. So just maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, the most like 15 minutes habit that you're able to do every single day. And you understand that you're able to keep yourself consistent when you really choose to. So that means that you say that it doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter how what I'm going through. I will do this activity because this is my keystone habit. And build yourself, build that character. This is very important because from early morning, you show that you have the character to do the things that matter. Because I do my YouTube channel and every single day, and that's already, I build my character, I build my communication skills. And I know that if I'm able to do this activity, I'm able to transfer this to any other activity. So having the things that you do on a daily basis, no matter what, no matter how you feel, I think I truly believe is life transforming activities. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that you keep consistent at it. So I hope that you will reflect and develop what kind of pre-day priming activities do you have in your life, and really choose something that could elevate your current station. Because as I said, it's very important to understand what you are going through now and what potential could help, and then build something that could help in the morning routine, pre-day priming, that you could set yourself for the success. Okay, so I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.